What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos like this. That being said, let's get into it. So ESPN has been doing a list of fights they want to see in 2024, and a fight they think could happen or they want to see because their list is random. Even though they got some fights on that list, ESPN does have some fights on that list that's already happening. And I'm going to talk about that in separate videos. But they're saying they believe a fight with Shakur Stevenson and GERVONTA Davis can happen in 2024. Me personally, I don't see it. I don't see Shakur and GERVONTA making a fight. Both guys' names are not synonymous right now. People are not talking about Shakur versus Tank right now. People are talking more about Tank versus Devin. Even the dude from Saudi Arabia reached out to GERVONTA Tank Davis' team and said he was trying to make Devin Haney versus GERVONTA Davis. And GERVONTA replied talking about, the only way I'm going to fight Devin Haney is if you guys send me 2 Ferraris. Then I'll think about going over to, he said if they want me, they better send me 2 Ferraris. Then I'll think about going over there to the Middle East. But until I get Ferraris to my door, I'm not going to the Middle East. Those are the words of GERVONTA Davis. But I don't understand what ESPN is talking about. I really don't. I don't see it. I don't see how they're telling us GERVONTA is gonna fight Shakur. I mean, it is a unification fight. GERVONTA Davis has been upgraded. GERVONTA Davis has been upgraded to the WBA Super Champion. And Shakur Stevenson is the WBC Super Champion at 135. Both guys got a belt. And the IBF is vacant. That belt is about to be fought for by Vasyl Lomachenko and George Kambosos. I would see GERVONTA fighting George Kambosos before he fights Shakur Stevenson. Plus, they're both on different platform, meaning like Shakur's with Top Rank, GERVONTA's with PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, who just finally found a network, Amazon Prime. So Shakur Stevenson contract is about to be up now. It's about to be up. So you never know what Shakur wants to do. But I don't know. There is no steam for this fight right now. Nobody's really clamoring for Shakur versus Tank right now. I don't know why ESPN thinks this fight can happen right now. I mean, both guys are in the same weight class. Both guys got a belt. But the fans are not really saying, yo, that's the fight we want right now. You know, I think that's a super fight in the future. I mean, I wouldn't mind if we get it right now, but the possibility of it happening right now, even though both guys are in the same weight class, is for 2024 is slim. I think for 2024, the possibility of this fight happening is very slim. I don't see Shakur and Tank agreeing for a fight. That's a bad style matchup for GERVONTA. But GERVONTA, After watching Devin Haney last performance, well, not his last performance, his performance before that. So Gervonta and his team, they sit back and watch stuff. They watch these other fighters and see what fighters look a little bit more vulnerable. Because Gervonta is like a business. Floyd Mayweather can't afford to put Gervonta in a fight where he's going to lose. Gervonta loses. It's going to hurt his stock. So that's why they're moving this guy correctly. Or they're moving him how they want to move him instead of me saying correctly. Because it's actually wrong for a boxing fan. But a fight with him and Shakur, that's a tough fight for Gervonta. You know, even though I was just about to say this, even though Shakur looked, a lot of people was going to say bad. I'm not going to say bad. I'm going to say okay. He looked okay versus Edwin De Los Santos, right? By the way, he messaged Edwin and said he want the rematch down the line. And Edwin was like, all right, cool. But I think after that Edwin De Los Santos fight, a lot of people lost respect for Shakur. But the crazy thing about it, a lot of people thought that guy was a bum. You see, this is why you got to follow the sport. A lot of people didn't know who Edwin was. This is a guy who knocked out Rayo, who Gervonta might be fighting next. And Rayo is coming off a spectacular win over, what's his name? Chris Colbert. So people don't be paying attention to these people. And Richardson Hitchkins, right? Richardson Hitchkins, he warned Shakur Stevenson. He said, going into that fight, bro, you got to be careful. This dude, I've sparred this dude. This dude is a big puncher. He could crack. Once he crack you, you're not going to want to let your hands go like you normally do. And he was telling Shakur, because he's close friends with Shakur and Gervonta. The crazy thing is, Gervonta, Shakur, and Richardson, they've all been cool before. They all was cool. They all was like friends at one time. You know, but I guess because they're all in the same weight class, Shakur starts looking at Gervonta as competition. He start doing interviews, attaching his name to Gervonta, saying he wants to fight him. I mean, that's good for boxing fans, but some people take stuff like that personal because Gervonta was actually looking at Shakur like, man, I thought we was friends, you know, but you wanting to fight me is like, now you're my op. That's how Gervonta thinks. But Gervonta not supposed to think like that. Meaning, listen, when I say he's not supposed to think like that, meaning, like, you guys are in the sport. And you got to realize you guys are in around the same weight class. Eventually, all of y'all is going to have to fight each other. So, there's no reason for you to get mad that one of your homies is trying to fight you. That's not a reason to get mad. Why are you getting mad that one of your homies is trying to fight you? You're not supposed to get mad at that. You understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to look at that as a good thing. Let me tell you guys why. Mike Tyson explained it the best. He's not your homie if he's not trying to make money with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you guys fight each other, you guys are going to make a lot of money together. If that's my homie, I should be willing to make money with him. But I guess he's looking at it like, oh, this kid's trying to take my place. He's trying to take my spot. He feels he could beat me. I don't know. He's looking at it the wrong way, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Everybody can do what they want. Gervonta is free to look at stuff how he wants to. He's his own man. At the end of the day, Shakur is his own man. Who am I to tell Shakur how to look at Tank? And who am I to tell Tank Davis how to look at Shakur? I'm just giving y'all my opinion. I just think Gervonta shouldn't take it personal. I just think he should just understand that, yeah, we're in the same weight class in this competition, He wants my spot, as he should, We're going to fight. But that don't mean y'all shouldn't be cool no more because y'all got mutual friends. But now, Shakur, he's beefing with Richardson, Hitchkins. So it's like Shakur lost 2 friends. Honestly, it looks like Shakur lost 2 friends. And it's not looking too bright for Shakur right now. He lost 2 close friends in the sport of boxing, all because he says he want to fight one of them, and the other one was a little critical on his last performance against De Los Santos. But it is what it is, man. But what do you guys think about a future fight with Gervonta versus Shakur? You guys know I love leaning towards the boxer. I slightly lean towards Shakur Stevenson. If he doesn't get hurt, clipped, or knocked out, I think he wins this fight. I think the IQ will be the difference. He's just a nightmare to deal with, and I don't think Gervonta would want to play chess games with Shakur. He's gonna get frustrated and start throwing bombs. But when those bombs are not landing, he's gonna be in a lot of trouble against Shakur. But if he's able to clip Shakur, it's a possibility he could close the show himself. It's close to as 50-50 as it could get. But I edge Shakur out because I just think because of the IQ. The IQ would be the difference. It's your boy No Credit, and I'm out.